Hi everyone, I'm Melvin here, and many people are asking me, in the current situation where everything is becoming more and more expensive, the inflation rate is really crazy. What should you be doing as a business owner? So today I'm going to share with you what I would be thinking. As you know, recently it's really crazy. Petrol price, even chicken and our transport and everything, they are all increasing. So government is actually increasing the interest rates to actually curb against this inflation. Just to share with you, what does increasing of interest rate actually help? When there's an increase of interest rate, the cost of funds in the market are more expensive, so people are spending less, and also businesses will actually be affected, and the economy in general will actually go down, and it could be a recession. So when there's a recession, as a business, what should you be doing? So today I'm going to share with you 4 points that you can actually take note to see how you can improve your business even during the recession period. Do take note, this is all my own sharing, my own opinion, that I'm not representing any company or any government sector. First, it's important to keep cash. As you know, the cost of capital in the market will be increasing because of the interest rate increase. So having more cash on hand will definitely be better, because you have more opportunity to actually buy things at a lower price if you pay in advance and things like that. So I would say having enough cash or even keep cash is very important during this period. Second, you should reduce your manpower costs. How to do that? Look for someone overseas. For example, if you are a Singapore company like us, you can actually look at Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Vietnam, when their pay scale are actually lower than ours, and it's in foreign currency as well. So what we can do is we can have them work remotely in their country and actually communicate through Zoom, through Microsoft Teams and things like that. So a lot of us, we are used to the COVID situation where we always do remote, right? So it's the same now, it's just they are overseas, so there's no difference. So one way to reduce is to hire remotely, and also streamline your current process flow for your internal company. For example, people who can do one task can now actually learn the multiple tasks to cover one another. So instead of finding just one person to do only one specific area, everyone are able to do each other's work. So we can cover one another in the event that someone is on leave and stuff like that. So the third point is to actually build a higher retention rate for your existing client. Let me ask you, is it cheaper to acquire new sales, or is it cheaper to retain your existing client? Which is actually cheaper? Definitely retaining your existing client, because the cost to acquire a new customer, you need marketing costs, you need PR, you need a lot of different form of costs, and you might not even know they are good pay master or not. So it's definitely easier and safer and cheaper to actually focusing on your current client and build a higher retention rate, because you know existing client, you know, you have seen their payment record before, you have worked with them before, there's more trust that you can actually build. Assume that your business services and product is good. Okay, so definitely it's easier to do that. So my third point is, during this period you should focus on your existing client, build a relationship and have a higher retention rate for your client. So the fourth point will be getting a new business loan before the temporary bridging loan expire in September. Seriously, I don't think temporary bridging loan will extend anymore, if you were to ask me. And currently the interest rate for temporary bridging loan is at a range of 4.5 to 5% per annum effective. And the working capital loan interest rate is at 6%. So very high chance I will predict that after September there will be no temporary bridging loan, and there will be only left with working capital loan, which has been around for quite some time, but most of us, we are not taking that. So I will estimate that working capital loan, they will probably increase the limit for working capital loan to a bigger limit than currently only 300,000, and people have only options with working capital loan and business term loan, which is the 10% business loan. So as you see the interest rate is going higher and higher, it's time for you to take on the temporary bridging loan now if you can. Plus, you need to have more cash on hand. So There's a few ways that you can look at it. You can take a temporary bridging loan to actually pay off your previous small little loan which expires in 1 year or 2 years from now. These many small little loans normally will add up to quite a high amount of monthly installment. So by getting a big temporary bridging loan to pay them all together will actually help you to reduce your monthly cash flow so that you are paying a lesser monthly installment. So with this, you will have a higher amount, higher net income and reduce your monthly expenses. So I hope this will help you. I hope you learned something today, and do subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you soon again. Goodbye.